You've just been promoted and this is your show, you said, and you told them you had I hate you. I don't have a copy. No, I didn't give it to you, but I showed it to you. You said you don't know anything about it. It's the people. But you said you didn't know anything about it. I've just spoken to the man upstairs who spoke to you today. She dismissed it. You've dismissed it. You dismissed everything but what you got. You're pushing this through, and it will, we will do everything we need to do.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Right, I'm a resident and I'm also on the estate board. This was brought to the estate board as out of courtesy.
Right.
The estate board actually gave thumbs up to this.
Look at the pictures. Have you seen the pictures? Do we?
Jack. Say this is
Jack.
going to.
So it's not ongoing. They've got planning permission in. They've done no consultation.
Can you just show him the pictures? Because he ain't seen them.
He's a liar.
No, it was. No, it couldn't have been. There's no way in the world. That's a lie. That's a lie. No one is a lie. What? It's not a lie. I can understand how sometimes.
Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack.
Can we go and have a look? Yeah. Oh, let's stay
We want to get there. What's your mouth? We want our garages. We're sick of having to fight on the street for our cars. If you come over into the shade, you'll be able to see much better. Because some of them you can't actually find on the website anymore.
To people who live over there. Now we don't. We rent out.
Why don't you rent them to people on the estate? What they were built for? Why were they closed down?
Well, the amount of money you have to put into the blocks,
Yeah.
And Poplar doesn't have that kind of money to spend on cars.
Why though? Why?
Because we build homes when we have.
Well, no, you're supposed to manage homes more than build homes.
Well, also we have to manage homes. We have a duty to manage homes because the amount of people on the housing list.
So on the stop transfer agreement, did you actually tell people that you're going to close the garages down?
I can't tell you that. I don't know. I have to have a look, but I'm not sure.
You're a liar. 43 people know about it. 3 people didn't know about it.
Instead of giving you back to the residents.
They never asked us. They never talked to
Sorry, Miss.
You know what? We get rained on our cars every day. Water penetration has not met really? So then why are they doing it? And it's costing £27,000 to do them up with. Oh, because they've got a giving page and no one's giving that one. That they asked for 27,000, I think it was £1,200. Yeah.
What did the lady say?
You tell this lady because the culture she knocked on 43 people's houses, but 43 people have never heard of it when I know.
Continue the conversation. No,
Look, these people work for Harca cannot tell the truth.
You've lied.
Cannot tell the truth. Struck off as an housing.
we like council.
It's supposed to be a charity. Yeah, it's supposed to be a charity for these.
Well, she's just got a promotion and a pay rise. There you go.
Don't work for that one else.
Knocking on doors. She just got a promotion and a pay rise. She don't care what we have to give about.
Can't you understand?
We should have had a say before it got to this point. There should have been plans drawn up already. There should have been pressure on people on giving cases before there was even door knocking, which is not consultation. There's been no consultation whatsoever. You have done it all wrong and illegal. You have not followed correct procedure. No, you have not followed correct procedure. But you don't give a shit because you don't have to live with shit under your garages where you live. Oh, lovely. That was a lovely profile picture. So why don't you take these people and take them to your family? Look, this is a perfect one. I love this one. This is my action. Weekends are for family. Why don't you take that and put it on your wall with your family where you live and have these people doing their poll under where you live? Oh, piss off. Everything on his side is poll and fire. So we're going to poll and fire under it? No, not at all.
If these people tell the truth, then
we don't want them whatsoever.
If he spoke the truth, he'd get a medal.
If he spoke the truth, he'd be sacked. If he spoke the truth, he wouldn't have a job with Harca.
What I'm saying is, the conversation is still open.
No, the conversation has not started. You haven't consulted anybody.
Talk to me when you started.
Right now, stop this, shut this up, call a meeting with the whole of the estate and see what
I know, do you know him?
Oh, you can't do that.
He lives next door to me. He said he doesn't know.
No, we don't want to move forward with it.
This kind of interaction is fine.
Do you know what? This isn't the answer either. This isn't the answer for the garages that belong to the residents who pay their rates and pay their rent. They're entitled to use the space that was built for them. Then pass it over to the residents to let the residents decide what they want. Why don't you do that for a change? Why don't the residents decide what they want instead of Harca just going and doing what they like? Doing what they like.
And what would you use?
No.
We could no. I'm sure. Do you know what we want?
No.
Declan, what was 100%?
Does it say it all?
What was it? 100% what we
No
want?
one wants it.
She's a liar. She did not knock at 40. She did not get a response from 43 people. 3 people to this block. Two of them were okay with it because they thought it was getting sorry for their kids. That's about the point. But the 24-hour access, she thinks that yes,
In your website, this picture from your website.
Oh, do it! Oh, do you know what? Shall I show you? Okay, I'll show you an ad. Full Space had their own thing to White Coast Lane.
They took gas calendars down there today.
Yes, you know they've been using angle grinders. I'm trying to get it out. But you know, no, listen to me. There's a woman here, and you know what she does. And you know what she does?
Jack, show him. Jack.
Oh, Doka.
I don't think you'd want to see.
We have
I really no idea. You're lying. You are lying. It's inappropriate. There's no. It's not just him who does it. It's everyone who does it. There you go.
I'm saying it's
fire. Is it appropriate to have fire?
I'm saying it's
That's a nice one. Oh, this is my face. The one he's removed from the bio. He's so proud of that. That was on his fucking page. That was him promoting himself.
doesn't mean
there you
that
go. This is the co-director of this company. Oh, this is someone who did a performance for one day. Him at Performance Space. Actually, so this will then be called Performance Space, and this is what we're going to have to look forward to.
that it's going to be here.
Doesn't mean really. It's on their website promoting their performance space, and this is what they had. She was here only for one night. We could have no performance space on White Coast Lane. No performance space is moving here. Who knows what they're going to have? 24-hour access, and that was never mentioned to anybody. Nobody knew about that.
No one knew about that. You forgot to say that.
As you didn't say, there's a lot more you didn't say than what you're saying now. So it doesn't matter because you've lied. You've withheld information. You've withheld very important
Conversation
information.
is still ongoing.
It hasn't started. I haven't had a conversation about this. I've just been told this is what's happening. No conversation was ever given to me or by any of the residents I spoke to. None of my neighbours had a conversation with anyone from Harca. Not one. Not one.
People at the stable, and then Francesca did a knocking.
But again, lots of of information was revealed from this estate board.
and the letter
Again, can I just come back to Francesca? I waived the petition under her nose last week to show 100% against it, and she just pooh-poohed it. She actually told one of the residents today there's no such thing as a petition going around. Yeah, because we're waiting to see all the people that you say every single person has said no. Not one person has said we would love this.
It would be useful to have a petition.
Yeah, it would be useful to and again, you give us yours and we'll give you ours. There you go. You give us your information and the people who agree to it.
It would be useful.
Ask you what happens about the people at home.
We don't carry on. I'm not having a conversation. I'm arguing the fact you haven't started a conversation with anybody here.
Excuse me. Oh, what about the people that own the property? We've got no sound told in it. No one's come to our door.
Planning permission has already gone in. You think that?
No one's told us nothing.
They didn't include them.
I ain't heard nothing. Stop my service charges tomorrow. He got me all right.
You haven't had any like
90% of this estate.
Francesca, the American lady with the big mouth.
And I reckon they knocked on our houses in between
90% of this estate.
There you go, this lady was the one. She's gone.
I don't know, Jackie seems to have disappeared because maybe she doesn't have the answers or...
She's down there somewhere. She's an American, Francesca. Francesca, these people want to speak to you about talking to them at their door.
Knock the door.
When did you knock the door?
No. When? What time?
Doom second. I don't know. We live in this area.
You lie. You don't accept it. You're a liar.
Okay, well, what I'm saying
Yeah, you put two years out. I'm saying why you don't accept it.
Who wants the garages back?
Oh, yeah.
You can't have it.
I've told everybody repeatedly, we spoke to the numbers, 68% of people in this building. Okay?
Who was for it?
There were...
We spoke to 100% of the project. Everyone was for it. I was against it. They were against it. Everyone that I know were against it. Everyone was against it. So who's the 68% that approves of it?
I'm happy to show everybody the
I'm happy to see it.
I'm not going to give people's names because how do I know how that's going to be used?
Then you forged it,
Of course
definitely.
I didn't
When you took
forge
my against
Can you
name
understand?
down, no, I don't, because when you took my name down, because I'm against it, you probably turned it around.
Of course I didn't.
Prove it. You can't just randomly say 68% approves of it.
No. We spoke to 68% of the people
Also percent
in this building. I think it was almost 72%. I will show you the document. I showed it to the estate. I showed it to the estate board.
That's definitely a lie. You gave us the letter on the day and you started the work on the day. We said we're happy to have our garage on bar.
If you're interested in talking about your concerns about this proposal, I'm interested in doing that. I'm not going to stand here while you're calling me a liar, though.
Obviously not in the place to listen to us. Because you're not listening. You're not.
That's why we're
That's
here.
why you said you were. Are you listening? Are you going to take a position?
I'm asking to hear your concerns, but all you're doing is accusing me of being a liar.
But you said 70. I don't believe it because we spoke to 100% and they said against. They were against it. So if you're telling me 78% approves of it, that's a lie. 70%. That's a lie. We've got 100.
Who wants their garages back?
There you go. All of us here.
When we've got residents, we can see here and here and all above.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
When is this supposed to start?
Who else is?
She's a liar. She's a bold liar.
Do you want to go down there?
She didn't knock at the door when you was no.
And it would be great if people wouldn't have to pay to park in the street. But then, as I say, the major issue, the reason why they were shut down is because, fires, kids, problems, all that.
But some of the reasons why it was shut down is because of drug use, solicitation,
Right. Okay.
all sorts of things.
Yes.
And I just went through there, and it's just a big irony. Because you are laying down there with drunk and with bottles, so he's pretending to be drunk.
Yeah, it's performance art, so it's kind of
I
like
understand
that.
that, but
Yeah.
some of the photos as well that I've been shown is what this place was shut down for in the first place. Right?
Yeah, no, but the thing is that okay, so there is a sort of a slight irony out of all of art of actually sort of mimicking what life is and sort of re-showing it in a different way. Like, no, I completely get that. But I think no, I don't. I just live up there. Okay, so firstly, I'm not with them.
Hold on.
I live over there.
Okay.
Okay, secondly, we were
you
just talking
consulted?
about the issues.
Were you consulted?
No, I wasn't.
Right. No was I, and I live in this block. No was she, no was he, no was she. None of us were consulted. They've taken them without any regard for us.
The thing with being garages is definitely something that should be raised as a group with Poplar Harca.
Right.
Exactly, and they won't do it.
They won't listen.
So they're disused, and what you generally find is if things are disused and put back into use, that actually moves something along. If they were to change the content.
No, we don't want it.
These people think that we're stupid.
If anyone's ever been down White Post Lane and you see it's 24 hours and there's hundreds of people drinking, smoking, whatever they do, and getting higher. And they
So like I support the art, I live in this, and I like the community that I'm in. And for me, like the idea would be to try and have some kind of like balance where those guys talk to people and say, okay, cool, we'll cut some of the content that's too challenging
but they're ignoring
and try and like I'm really about this.
we don't want it. We've got a petition up to save the and we're no, we don't want it because according to this lady who won't listen to us, we all do want it. She's got paperwork to go on and show you. There's never paperwork that says we don't know. And we're petitioning and standing here to let them know we don't want them. And whatever Harca's telling them about they've got 100% backing, we've got no backing.
There are certain laws with regards to public protesting in which it should, if you plan to have any kind of protest, it has to be, you have to make it notifiable to the local police.
We're not protesting, we've come together, we've come for their showcase day. It's an open thing, we're all here just discussing it, we're not protesting, we're discussing it. I'm here protesting against what she's telling me, telling other residents. I'm protesting to her. I'm not protesting. No, it's not a protest.
You just said you're here to protest.
I'm protesting to her about her life.
It's the wrong word. What's she here for?
About her life.
Expressing your
my
opinion.
opinion to her.
Not a protest.
So it's now gone from a protest to you expressing your opinion.
I'm not protesting.
Yeah, but it's
I'm protesting. I'm against what she's telling me. And I'm letting her know I'm against what she's telling me.
With regards to protests, if you're going to hold any kind of protest, you have to make the local police aware.
But this isn't a protest, this is residents coming out.
If you're just expressing your opinions, obviously that's something different. But some other residents here have called us to say that it's getting a bit out of hand, getting a bit heated, everything else.
That's probably Harca, someone from Harca.
No, it wasn't actually, because it's not her name. So I've looked, it's actually a resident from somewhere around here.
I can't believe it.
You say you've got a petition or something, and who's that gone to?
Well, we're withholding it at the minute because we're waiting for them to give us their evidence that they say everybody in this block is for this. We did try to submit it to her at a board meeting last week and she decided she didn't want to know.
Was it at the town hall, was it?
No, it was at a board meeting on the estate.
On the 14th board meeting last, we took the petition. I'm on the board because the petition was 100% against what they're doing. They just dismissed it and they just went, oh well, you wouldn't say anything to get them to agree. So now they're saying they want copies of the petition. I went, no, you won't provide us with the evidence that you've done the door knock. And we've spoken to all of the people who were here, and they all say that they've not been knocked or informed. This is a presentation they have today to try and sell this, obviously, to the residents, even though they've told them quite clearly they don't want it. And say we don't want this. You need to listen to us. We're not happy with it.
It's not a protest, we're residents.
I get that, but we all turn up and there's people to protest. As I've just explained our laws with regards to having a protest, you have to make the local police aware of what's going on.
No, it's not a protest. Residents are down here to speak to them, to see this, and to voice their objections, basically. They have some...
no trouble.
Yeah, I know, but obviously they've called us to say that things are getting heated, so that's why we've had to come down and there's rumours of a protest and this, that, and everything else. And that's the reasons we've been called. But if you just hear voice your opinions and try and get some guidance, that's a bit different.
Well, Harca have actually organised this.
Yes, I know.
So,
it's been authorised by Harca that they hold this event. So obviously they're here legally, so there's not much anyone can do.
Days clearing that out. So like now it's been completely
This is from their website.
This is and this is what he does. This is his art.
She's saying you lying, and I know who's lying.
What are you lying about?
No, she's saying when you show the picture, no, she's lying.
She's saying this is not going on. Well, this is. I've seen it.
We've got that one.
You've got that one? You got that one?
No, we haven't got that one.
Do you want that one?
No.
No, my favourite is still the family one. I love the family one.
Oh my God. Because it's all children that live around here, isn't it?
Well, I've just spoken to her about this application that's got apparently went in June. It takes 8 weeks. So the likelihood is it'll be back sometime early September. And so the process will probably end up having to go to the town hall and then we'll get decided. Right. Obviously, we'll leave you to it.
They make a lot of claims that, how should we say, can't be substantiated.
All right, thank you very much.
When we asked why the garages can't be put in use, they said they haven't got the money to do it. So I said, well, provide me with the figures. Then they produced a 10 or 12-year-old viability thing that they did, and things were quite different from then. If you look at the parking on the road now, it's an absolute nightmare. A lot of road rage incidents here. They quote, I think the last meeting we had on the 14th, they quoted me 200,000 to put these back into service for an alleged water leak, as dry as a bone. So,
I get your point.
yeah.
It's safe.
But apparently it's okay for human habitation, but you can't park your car. And every time we've asked them for, okay, apparently a survey was done, provide us with a copy of the survey, provide us with a costing. Nothing is forthcoming.
Have you had anything? I think we need a big meeting facilitated by somebody to just facilitate this conversation. They need a call-up where you get the information you ask for, and then we have another meeting. We need to just have a bigger.
Well, we have the board meetings where a lot of these issues are raised. We've asked repeatedly for stuff. I even gave them a rough costing for putting these garages back into use. It only runs into about probably 10,000. They're claiming it's extortionately expensive. They have a costing, the artists, for fitting this out for about 27,500, and that's with electrical work, kitchen. They're putting doors on the inside of these gates, so there's a lot more work that would be required just to return these into use as garages. But Harca tell us they started with family figures, none of which is substantiated. 200,000 I think was the last quote they told us.
They'll get their money back because people are willing to pay.
Everybody wants the garages. Bearing House wants them, Hopkins House wants them. There are about 60 in there. You know.
Well, we've got the other. This lot.
Those are all empty there. Yeah, they've just.
So none of the. I mean, they used to.
Are there other underground car parks on this one? Yeah.
This one, that one, this one. We used to park.
Oh really? So they're all there. Okay.
This estate has already got money in a fund, more than that half our own money. So it could be done. They just don't want to know. They're just not listening. So we just need to know. Well, they've already got planning commission. The plan's drawn up before they did the so-called consultation, and they've just gone against everything that they should be doing. My motorbike got nicked. The cars are getting broken into. It's a rat run. It's double parked constantly. Since they've built those 500 plus places down there, there's no cars.
See what it is everybody needs to raise their voice same time.
Yeah.
Someone was saying we tried this, we tried that, we have thousands of signatures, it's useless. I said no. The problem is everybody needs to come out, and if the heart is not listening, what is it? Very simple. Can you imagine if all the challenge comes out, and this is what I said in the mosque, I said look, stop yapping, very simple. You want to do something, get united. This is what I believe. Get united, no more rent. No more rent.
Come in then, Rob.
I'm in a parking here. I'm coming right. 3 o'clock morning, 4 o'clock, around half an hour. I couldn't find any parking. This is the resident area. This is our parking bay. I applied for the parking bay. They are saying there's no parking bay. How come they give it to this one? For pornography, and this is all resident area. We are totally disagree about this thing. All are residents, we are that disagree about this one. If they give you anything, if any happen, and next time, don't give it to any blame to the residents. I want to know about this thing. Can you talk to me, please? This is totally rubbish thing, believe me.
Where's the people, bro? It's got shot. You made me go in there.
That man is in Harca hostel. It's not your responsibility. He lives in the hostel. Nothing to do with this. Who just came up from it? Oh, did Do you want this? Yeah. Do you want this? Yeah. I'm trying to show you. Oh, what's the matter, Francesca? What's the matter with this art that you're promoting? Don't you want the kids to see the art?
We haven't made any comment about it. Good.
No, I'm making a comment about it because you haven't bothered to tell people about it. That's why I'm commenting, because you don't bother. You're going to give them bathrooms, you're going to give them kitchens. People here need their own places. You don't look after the people who pay their rent, but you're giving it to these people. Francesca, you are a liar. You didn't get the numbers of people you said, because all these people are telling you you didn't. All the people you say you spoke to, you didn't.
I've done it. I don't know where they found this place yet. This is all getting close up now.
See you later.
Right,
no, we can begin.
Everybody put their hands up for that. She's a liar, sorry.
Not just the numbers, we've been lied to about everything, about the finance available, dates, times, everything. When we've asked for proof of anything, nothing has been delivered. So basically, all I hear is excuses about antisocial behaviour. There is no antisocial behaviour. Outrageous figures about how much money it will cost to put the garages in. They're doing it for 30 grand. I've been told 200,000. They are. It's in the price.
No, that was some fundraising they were trying to do.
Yes, costed for electrical work and
they've already got from Arts Council.
We were told they had 100,000, now we're told it's 150.
Yeah, you find that.
But what does it take when 100% of the residents in this block who've signed this petition, and this, and Hopkins, Pine Grove, we haven't even started yet, I tell you, we don't want it. At which one do you actually go, you know, we might actually listen? Go to our...
Disrespect. No disrespect. That is your... Yeah, but that's your promise to the community. You should be paying for
What are they doing with
this.
the 100 grand then?
water pours through that place. And it's a lot of work.
Yeah, but you've got the money to do it.
What are we paying
Come
our rent
on.
for?
Why am I paying nearly £150 a week rent?
And service charge.
And service charge. And my council tax.
Yeah, why am I paying £200 a week? For what?
24-hour access. How can they have 24-hour access on top of a building where people live?
Because I don't care. That's why. It's not in their house. It's not underneath his house, is it? Or his flat.
It would depend.
Look at this. Sorry, I'm gonna say my piece. You know what I mean?
Would you like a garage?
I cannot believe that you say Poplar Harca ain't got the money. I'm sorry. I cannot believe it.
Refurbished garages.
Can I just say, I don't live in this area, but I'm a teacher in the secondary school, head of department, and that says child protection all over it. Have you got any children?
Yes, yeah.
Well, why don't you come bring them
I'm not going into talking about
Why don't you do it at home?
Look,
No, but we're worried about, these people are worried about their children.
Well,
so why shouldn't they?
Do you know the only way this is going to stop?
We've talked about this.
This is child protection. The amount of children that have gone through there while I've been standing here. If that happened to my that would be illegal. No, I haven't, because I've walked through there. I've walked through there.
Do you know the only way this will stop? If we're down here every night protesting, stopping people going in Woolham, it's the only way these suits are going to understand.
No,
because they don't live here.
Natalie said that she can get a costume, but Harca are not interested because they know it's going to come back and nothing like the ridiculous amount they're talking about.
Well, we can have a look at that again. What about
you haven't looked at it yet. Have you looked at something again? No, you looked at it 10 years ago when a company. When did you last look at it?
3, 4, 5 years ago, before my time. But
no, it was 5 years ago. It was when they wanted to turn into flats.
Yeah.
So it wasn't then.
Right, since then.
Since then. Well, why haven't we been told about this?
Because it wasn't feasible.
So when are you going to prove to us that this isn't feasible? If you can prove to us this isn't feasible, then maybe we can all get together and let the community decide what goes on down and not Harca.
Well, look. If I've done one thing, yeah, we've come down, we've listened, and don't get me wrong, we've heard, okay. So, yeah, and what we're going to do?
No, seriously. Yes. But that's not what you guys
seriously and genuinely,
a couple of weeks ago.
So
just going to listen and go home and type it down. That's it. No,
of course it is.
Well, the plans were
Still going on that.
weeks ago.
So the point. So what we're going to do? Look, I've been here. We've listened. Yes, I do care. So what we will do, we'll go away. And
who do you care more for? What's going to be, or the television?
The money. All about the money.
What I'm saying. No, forget. I'm talking about the people that actually live under the block.
Well, I work in it, so yeah.
Did you live here? Do you have to listen to people coming in at night and day underneath these people's flats?
Look, what I'm saying is.
No, answer the question.
No, of course I don't live here, but I work here. So
what I'm saying though is.
It's not the same, but what I'm saying. What I'm trying to finish up by saying is, we've been here, we've heard, I feel. I get it.
Tony Blair got it. Every politician gets it. You should become a politician.
Or not. But what I'm saying is, we've been here, we've listened, so let us go.
Do you know, I'll tell you seriously, what's going to happen?
Is that staying open now?
There's going to be so much trouble. There's going to be so much trouble.
It wasn't ever open.
It's going to attract so much trouble. Massive problems.
I think we've got that.
It's a breaking point.
I think we've got that from what you said. Yes, of course. Well, let us go away and talk about it.
Who makes the decision? Is it you?
Not wholly. I'm not my organisation.
So why is he not here?
Our corporate team makes decisions.
Corporate team. You've heard it all down.
Let me go back and talk about it. I think you've got to allow me to do that. We've had the conversation. I've been here. I've seen his strength. I've seen the strength of.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I've seen the strength.
You ain't seen nothing. Seriously.
Well, look, I get it. All right. I get it.
It's only Blair. Every politician gets it. When faced with a difficult situation,
people get it and they walk away. You know, Nick Clegg gets it. Yeah. Well, the reality is, there's people living here.
Okay.
You're having people that nobody knows coming here 24 hours a day.
Well, give me a chance then to get it and then to do something about it.
It's ridiculous to even propose it in the first place.
Give me a chance.
Who come up with an idea?
What's this going to call it?
What's that? Under people's flag.
Give me a chance to get it.
Exactly.
Give me a chance to get it and then come back.
I mean, none of us have been consulted.
Well, maybe.
So, excuse me, sir. Do you know when I found that? I found out a week ago when she come around. We were supposed to have all been balloted. None of us.
Well, give me a chance then.
Again, Francesca, no one here knows you and has not ever seen you.
Will you? Will you? Well, nothing's going to get solved today, is it? So, I think you need to leave.
All right. Thank you all.
You lost.